week. Alan TV, do you want to take it?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Chi. Well, intention for this week, I want to finish the script of the reward system video with the animation team, and maybe so. And for my wiki playlist, some team of Ekoi. It's my favorite lo-fi artist and pretty chill. And I pass it to Septi.
Thank you, Alan TV. Yeah, my intention is just to sync up with the Teams group, like see the latest updates, and I do not have any distraction. Playlist. Ajax had a new album. It's so cool. Like the emotions in yeah, these songs are amazing. So yeah, Ajax, listen to him. I'll pass it to Mon Manu.
Hey guys. All right. Well, intentions. I want to release or share or send our next newsletter to our hospital contacts. No distractions right now, and playlist. Man, what have I been listening to? Honestly, I don't think I've been listening to a lot of music lately, so no playlist. Maybe just videos of strange, mysterious disappearances in national parks. that's that's what I've been watching. All right. Well, I'll pass it to Efra.
Hello, hello, what's going on? I just joined the call, so I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Hey, Efra, we're doing intentions, distractions for the call, and something that has been in your weekly playlist. Uh, it can be music or a TV show or a movie, just any kind of content that you've watched during the last week and you'd like to share with us. And then you have to pass it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I've been listening recently to a band that's called Talking Heads, and I've been watching some Stanley Kubrick movies. So yeah, that's it. I pass it.
Let's throw it to Bye Bye V.
Hey, so my main intention was to just communicate with comms about the TEC Labs Sport Army sessions that are going to happen this week from Friday. I think it would be great if we can get like a tweet out, especially to attract our partner communities. Partner communities, the communities that we interact with. And something that has been in my playlist this week has been this album Debonair from Ludovico Einaudi, which is who's a pianist. So I just posted the link in group playlist. You can check it out. I really like it. It's really calming. And yeah, that's it. I'll pass it to Mario Rosso.
Thank you. My intentions sync up with you guys. Know what is going on with the other teams. Distractions. Well, I'm with my cell phone right now. Um, so I'm a little bit uncomfortable, but it doesn't matter. And my in my playlist, I will say an album from Alabama Shakes. It calls Sound and Color, and I'll pass it
Nice.
to.
I'm sorry. Did you pass it to Juanca? I couldn't.
Yes.
I couldn't. Oh yeah, go ahead, Juanca. Sorry about that.
Yeah, my intention is to sync with you guys, also to support however I can. My distraction is that I am cooking, and my weekly playlist. I've been listening to a lot of Bob Marley. I think it's what gives me peace when I start thinking that there's violence in the world. And yeah, I think we all went.
Nate just came in. So Nate, just we're just finishing doing intentions, distractions, and something that has been in your weekly playlist.
Okay, so intentions are to see where I can help with comms, and particularly talk about the video for the reward system. Distractions are it's morning and I'm eating a breakfast sandwich. And playlist recently has been a lot of Lupe. So yeah, I'll pass it back to you, Chuy.
Thank you, Nate. As for me, my intention is to quickly go through the agenda topics. I'm really sorry to do this again, but if we could finish a little bit early, that could help me a lot because the Taoist Mexico is this weekend and it's taking much of my time. So yeah, those are my intentions. I don't have any distractions today, other than got a lot of ideas in my mind. And something that has been in my weekly playlist. I've just been listening to a lot of Tool, to be honest. Like, it's what gets me through the day with everything. I know that it doesn't sound like it, but you should try it. Like, while you're busy and stressed out, try listening to some metal or prog, like something that has like a bolder sound, and it helps a lot. It doesn't seem like it, but it helps me a lot to work under stress and just be cool about it. Like, what gets me like the most crazy, to be honest, is just like very like easy and quiet music. So uh, so yeah, there's that. Okay, let's go to our first agenda topic, which is supporting our team proposals. Let's see quickly how we're doing with this, and it's mostly, I guess, it's mostly about oh damn it, it's mostly about the gravity proposal passing. After that, we are gonna be able to figure it out uh, a little bit better. And yeah, we still have
Actually,
the
Teams
limitation of
is passing.
yeah. Go ahead. Seb.
One of your proposals is passing. Like this one.
Really?
Yeah, the
Uh,
T Academy is passing.
the T Academy. Oh, May pass. May pass in 8 days. Great. Nice, nice. I hadn't noticed this before. This is great to know. Okay, so thanks for that, Septi. And also, I think Gravity is already on the other side or almost there. So yeah, let's all support Gravity so that we can get them started, and we can get also the comms team started. Wow, look at that! That's just incredible. We've had a beautiful pump in the last 48 hours. So yeah, and about the translations team, we're still in a won't pass status. But yeah, I'm confident that as we keep submitting these proposals, people will just be able to prioritize what they are supporting with their TEC tokens. So thanks everyone who has supported, and if you haven't yet, remember to stake your TEC tokens in Teams comes out to support us. So yeah, just going quickly through this. This is something that I'm gonna be like repeating in also the syncs. February is already counting, right? So even if like you've been working here, like for example, Alan TV has been here since October, November, I think. So there's the retroactive bonus for those months, and on top of that, February is already counting. So the idea would be to as soon as the animation video proposal is submitted and it passes, we are also going to submit compensation for all of this time that contributors have been just helping out in different projects. So just remember, like, no work goes unrecognized and uncompensated. And if you ever have any concerns around this, please let us know or let me know so I can guide you through the process. And yeah, especially if there's any like discomfort around this, remember there's also gravity. So this is the way we're trying to approach these kind of matters in the TEC. So yeah, remember that everyone's work and contributions are valuable, and it's just something that we really, really want to take care of. So yeah, make sure you include your hours in D work. So Alan TV, Mario, Manu, Nate, you guys are all members of different teams. So make sure you you submit your hours for what we've spent so far of the month of February. And also, I think Manu, we had some. Wait, let me go to D work really quick. Okay, so let's do the HubSpot team. Okay, we already have this in this side, so perfect. And let me know who's missing. I think the Twitter planning team was missing the retroactive funding for Juanca and for Ivy. Yeah, I think those two are good. We're good with translations, maybe updating some of the extra translations that people have been working on. Yeah, also the T Academy could use an update on current status around projects. Okay, so perfect. Does anybody have any questions around compensation about teams, like how we're gonna be working from now on? Or does anybody have any blockers for submitting their tasks to D work? Perfect. Okay, let's move on. I'm just gonna give quick updates on some of the team's current status. If you have any questions about this, please let me know. But for the T Academy, some of what we've been working on is syncing with the T Academy with Patty on weekdays. So pretty much every day, the T Academy is syncing with the team contributors. Anna was away during Denver, but she's already coming back. And Angie has been doing a fantastic job covering for their Twitter, doing some drafts, just being aware of everything that goes on in the Token Engineering Academy project. So yeah, we've been very, very happy about how Angie has been blending in with the rest of the team, and we look forward to keep pushing fun stuff for this team as we move forward. About the Twitter planning team, for this week, we're going to be covering the TEC labs for the Discord bot army that 5IV and YGG are putting together. There's also a Colombia hackathon, I think, on the next weekend. Yeah, I think it's on March 10th, right, Juanca? So we're going to start promoting this now, and yeah, keep promoting this for next week, as well as the TEC Labs Discord bot army. And something that we have on this weekend, as I was mentioning, is the Taoist Mexico City, where Token Engineering Commons is going to be present, as well as Token Engineering Academy. For the Token Engineering Academy, we're going to have a talk by Patty and Anatek. So we're very excited for this. And right after that talk, we're going to have Manu for having a talk about how... correct me if I'm wrong. I just have my mind everywhere right now, Manu, but I think you're giving a talk on token engineering as a public good. Am I right?
No, it's even better as a social movement. Yeah.
As a social movement, much better. Yeah, public good is a euphemism for what we really are. So yeah, I'm super happy for having these contributors in the Taoist Mexico City. Also, is going to be the first time that we meet in real life. We're going to have a bunch of people from the Give It family. So yeah, we're going to be promoting that in the next few days and see how it goes. Maybe, yeah, like, do you remember, Manu, back when we were the only two Mexicans here? So yeah, we might bring another bunch after this event. Let's see how it goes.
I remember. Yeah.
Bye, V. Before I move on, am I missing anything about the promotion with the Discord bot army? Are there any data or maybe any information that we are leaving out with the announcement? Just any feedback would help us a lot to prepare this better.
So there's some uh here's the list of things that I and YG are looking for, which is like our target audience would be like getting 30-35 people to attend it if possible, but not so it's certainly not 50 people, so then that's like the cap. We'd like people that have DAO experience, preferably from like some of our partner servers like Metagame, OneHive, or Prime DAO. Just because that would make like them good audience for this course, like that way they would go on and make bots that would support communities. So yeah, that would be one of the things I would like. Actually, I'll just share this uh these notes that we just made with you. Yeah, just give me 1 second.
No worries.
Yeah, and like that's pretty much it. We were wondering if we could like get a tweet out or uh get some form of communication out to OneHive or other communities, just so that we can have like an ideal audience attend the session.
Okay, so we'll be reaching out to close communities for this. Probably, yeah, like the usual suspects, right? OneHive, Metagame, probably people in Prime DAO. Yeah. Let me open this Notion document and sorry, just confirming. Can we? Okay. Can we use this document not only for our information, but can we use it to like offer it as like supporting content? Like, do you want to read more about the Discord bot army? Go to this link. Am I right?
No, no. The former would be better. Like we keep this within ourselves, like just
Oh,
so
okay.
that you all get an idea of how
Oh,
we
okay.
can
Perfect.
form a tweet. But this isn't like a supporting document. This is mostly just call notes from a conversation I and YGG had.
Okay. Perfect. Oops. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, perfect. Moving on with the animation video production team, we are working in the reward system quants tutorial, and during yesterday's sync, we were able to develop this roadmap. So the idea would be to have this project delivered by mid-April at the most. So April 18 would be our deadline. Our script should be ready for the next sync that we're gonna have on Monday. So if you want to join and participate around the efforts for this video, please come to the sync on Mondays. We need a bunch of help, especially because when you put out projects like this, everybody has an opinion, right? It's like, should we change this word? And that word could have been changed since the script phase, not after it has been recorded by the voiceover artist, not after it has been edited and like cleaned up in the dialogue audio track. So please, your input helps a lot at the right time. So if you're interested or are related in any way to this reward system tutorial, quantification tutorial project, please make sure you come close to our syncs on Mondays so that you can help us out with these notes. So after the script comes the storyboard and the animatic, which is like a rough video, like animation video for what the final thing is going to look like. After that, art, which is jumping on detail into illustration, design. That's and after that comes animation, which is pretty much like manipulating the illustrations that have been made, so that they can get like keyframes with specific movements and just what we want to see in these drawings. And after that, Mario jumps in with his magic, just making everything visual have sense sound-wise. So let's say that like just like a quick example. Let's say that like there's an animation of someone clapping, but you don't get the sound of that. So how that is gonna sound, the reverb around it, like how big is the room where this clap is happening, all of those small details that really bump it to like reality are gonna be taken care of by Mario. So would you like to add something, Mario? I see that you are unmuted. Maybe I'm leaving something out. Sorry.
Yeah. No, that was perfect. Thank you, Chuy. I was gonna say that actually, I can start with the sound effects and the whole music thing and everything. Once we have the animatic, so March 14 or 21, I can start there.
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. So please, anything that I mean, you never know what the approach the animation team is going to have, right? So let's say that you have a concern like around some animation that isn't like clear enough, but maybe the answer to it may be in the sound, right? Like it doesn't have a lot to do with the video part or the animation part. So it's always good to like have as many people as possible be part of these meetings so that different creatives can know how to better approach an issue that we encounter. So please, if you're excited about the animation for the reward system quantifications tutorial, please come and join this meeting. I think it's 1 hour before the Communitas working group call. So please join us. This will definitely help us a lot. Alan TV, would you like to add something before I move on? Or did I cover pretty much everything?
No, it's perfect, Chuy. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. And where did we leave? Okay. Translations. So translations are already moving forward. Escanora has been busy with his thesis, so we won't see a lot of this activity reflected. However, the idea is to fill our D-work space with projects like this that we will need to review, and once they're done, get them to the done column so that people and contributors can get paid. But we're pretty much also in the same situation. Like, we're moving forward, but we're standing by for the funding proposal to pass. And it's going to be also like the same thing, right? Like, as soon as we get the funds, we're going to create transactions for approving payments to everyone that has completed different bounties or that are going to be recognized by a retroactive bonus. So yeah, we're going to see a lot of changes reflected in the D workspace for translations in the next few days. The funding proposal, great. And we're also going to be talking about using Mirror for posting these international articles, and then after that, editing the original Medium articles so that we can include links to the different languages that we prepared for this content. Are there any questions around translations? Perfect. And let's move up to HubSpot, which Manu, this team's lead, is here today with us. So we're just going to quickly review the second newsletter that is going to go out probably today. or maybe Friday. I don't know. Like maybe Fridays are better for newsletters. Probably we could also use a lot of Durgada's advice on this. But yeah, would you like to take the stage, Manu, just to quickly present a draft for this newsletter?
Yeah, sure. I think depending on when we sent it last time, it could be a good chance to do some A/B testing on sending it a different day. But yeah, other than that, it could be sent later today or tomorrow or Friday. I think maybe Friday could be good. But so far, I've been thinking that the issues that are noteworthy and that are the most relevant to our hatchers and other types of contributors that hold tokens are sharing with them the link to the working group funding proposals on Gardens so that they can share their support to whatever proposal they find they want to contribute to. And another thing is sharing links to the presentations that TEC representatives did on ETH Denver. I think that's also something that they would be interested in looking at. And yeah, those are two things that I did some brainstorm around. But I'd like to take this chance to open it up for everyone and sort of like crowdsource if there are other issues. Or, I mean, HubSpot, it's really a tool also for other working groups. So we have Septi here from Transparency, we have Juanca, we have Nate, Omni Steward. So if there are even bye from the coding depths of the DAO. So if there are other issues that you guys would like to bring attention to from our contributors, please let me know. And there might be some space to put it on our newsletters. So I'd like to open it up to suggestions and if there are other things that could go on the newsletter. So far, just to recap, link to the working group funding proposal on Guardian and link to our ETH Denver presentations. What else?
Yeah, just a quick note on this. Remember that. Let's remember that, and I mean, I'm raising this because we haven't explicitly included it anywhere, but we gotta like know the difference in the communications teams DAOs, like between requesting the community to support a proposal and inviting people to buy TEC. Like those should never be together, never ever. So so every time like any of these things like gets raised, if it's in the context of the newsletter, let's always pick a side. Are we gonna promote Get TEC with this newsletter, which we already did in the last one, so I wouldn't find it necessary? Or are we going to ask for, hey, check out the proposals, see if you like one, and remember you can always support with your TEC tokens, but not directly because we, like there were some concerns around this with a tweet that went out like 2 weeks ago. And it said like, get your TEC tokens to support the Steward's proposal. And it was like, no, like we should never ever mix those because there's like a clear conflict of interest there. So this goes to everyone, not only the HubSpot team. Always, like if you touch one of those subjects, remember that there's always this delicate part on the other side. So never ever mix those. Not even in the same 10 sentence, but in the same, like a text in general or paragraph. So yeah, always keep this in mind. And about the idea that you had, Manu, for sharing the presentations, let's also do that for the videos. Some of these videos are already uploaded in YouTube, so let's do a gathering. I remember Griff's, Levy's, TEAM.s talk, and then the panels where Lauren participated. Let's gather all of this and say, like, did you miss ETH Denver? Don't miss our community members' interventions in it. You can always do some recap in this, and including the presentations link. It's just fantastic. I loved it, and I really love the part of HubSpot letting us measure this, so we can get to see the interactions with the different links that we provided for this content. So yeah, Manu, I'm totally down for that. And do you think we could have this ready by Friday so that we can send it out? Oh, damn it. We're going to have the event on Friday. So maybe Thursday? Maybe the day before. Maybe while you're on your way to Mexico City.
Yeah, absolutely. And it can be scheduled as well, like a tweet. But yeah, you can.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So you can go out Thursday or Friday. We can leave it ready. Yeah. And yeah, that's a good idea. Linking the videos already uploaded, and yes, to clarify, when I was thinking about sharing the link to working group proposals, it was like only to request support. I think as far as we can go is implying that people need TEC to support them, but I don't know. That's a gray area. I mean, I think they understand. Like our hatchers have certain degree of understanding of what it takes being in the community and the responsibilities and whatnot. So I think just like implying that if they want to support it, they know how, something like that. But yeah, it's a tricky with the wording, but yeah, very careful not to explicitly just be degen and ask people to get TC. Like the first the first newsletter was a special case in that we were sort of like celebrating the launch, and everybody needed to understand that we're transitioning into that phase. But now it's all about sense making around what our DAO is doing. So yeah, the to I guess answer your question, it can go out on Thursday or Friday, and it'll be ready for sure.
Perfect. Yeah, that scheduling feature will probably save us, even though it might be like very logical. It's just like I'm still learning a bunch about HubSpot, and definitely you guys are the experts. So yeah, we can probably review it on Thursday and have everything ready so that it can be consistent on Friday. Great. Okay. Are there any other issues or agenda topics that someone would like to raise, or should we end our call for today?
I just want to. It's not related to comms, but since a couple stewards are here, if there are any roles that are unclaimed, or if there are any tasks that you have found that you haven't found any contributor to do them, then do let me know, because I've been onboarding several people that are very eager to start immersing themselves in the DAO and contributing in any way possible. And I'm at a loss. I mean, I can direct them to the funding proposals and to the different calls and whatnot, but I'm at a loss as to specifically what needs to be done that we have not yet found contributors to. So Septi, Juanca, Nate, if you guys wouldn't mind just DMing me with any roles that have yet to be fulfilled, then I might have some newcomers that would be interested in exploring that. That was it. Yeah, Nate.
Yeah. Thank you, Mount. I think that's a really important thing to do, even if you're in other working groups as well. If there are anything on the outskirts that would serve as a good first issue, if you will, kind of a small task that newcomers can come and accomplish and have ownership over. Like I do think that's really important, and we're just trying to compile a list. So I think that's what you're trying to do, Mount Manu. If that's the case, and yeah, let's promote that.
Yes, systematically that would be ideal. Getting on the list. There's a tag on GitHub for like new contributors, but I don't know how updated that is. But yeah, Anyway, if anyone knows of any tasks, please let me know, and I'll start compiling a list. And that was it, Chuy.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this in the agenda so that we can keep reviewing this. I mean, we're pretty much like very covered in comms, but I'll definitely like see. I'll keep my eye on this week, especially around stewards that have specific and special needs, so that yeah, we can take this in, and yeah, it's always, especially right now, I feel that it's always good to ask ourselves, like, how are we doing? Do we need any contributors? Because pretty much by this point, I feel that we're not gonna be very like aware of like some of the needs the same as in a newcomer's perspective. So I think that this conversation should be always taken in account, and the stewards should always be open to make some progress or improvements on anything that newcomers feel that they can that there are a need that they can jump to. Yes, FP?
Yeah, I also wanted to say like it would also be like I don't think like we should do new comments like come and do roles, but more like come see something that you think you can improve, then make a proposal and improve it. Like we don't need people, and like we are non-hierarchical, so people can see any need of the DAO and then just make a proposal and do it. Like maybe someone wants to work in the narrative of the TEC, and that's something I think it would be awesome. And if someone just propose like he's going to do it, I feel like I'll be supporting anyone who wants to do that. But yeah, just educate people, not like to work for someone, but rather for themselves. I think that's cooler.
Yeah, exactly. I really think this is something that we need to nurture, Manu. Just like the way people take initiative, not really like bringing some kind of like bounty or task to the table and that's it. But from their perspective, having the necessary tools to, like broaden the initiative that they can take around this specific intention. So yeah, thanks for bringing this up, Septi, and yeah, I'll keep my eyes open to see if there are any areas that we're still missing. Okay, thanks everybody. Are there any other questions or issues that you'd like to raise? Perfect. Okay. So let's finish this call. And thanks everyone for coming, and see you on Friday. Hopefully everyone can be watching the stream and see how Manu does. Not to put any pressure on you, buddy, but
pressure's on. Pressure's on.
I do trial by fires. It's all good.
Thanks, Manu.
Okay, bye everybody. Have a great day.
Bye everybody.